I almost feel like how women feel when a man plays with their emotions to make the girl think the guy likes them, only to get the pussy. And I'm finding out these guys that I think are my friends really just want me to play their fucking stupid track.
Bro.
And it sucks. And I don't want to play it because then I look like an asshole. And they don't know about the 6 months that this guy's been finessing me and tipping me behind closed doors.
Yes, bro. That's so true. There are guys that want to get their fucking rappers that want to get their music played in the club are as good as fucking strippers.
Yeah.
We're back to that. Just like we said, bottle service girls were strippers that cost more money. Guys in the club that want you to play their music are fucking strippers just like that because they finesse you. They make you think that they like you. You like them. You're like, this guy's fucking cool, bro. He tips me. He loves my music. He's giving me compliments. He's awesome. He comes every night. His attitude's great. 5 months later, hey, dog, I just finished this track.
And that's the reveal, right? It's like before it used to be kind of in the face, like, hey, man, can you play my mix? And no, fuck off, you know? And it was simple. But now they've evolved and they know, like, hey, man, if I really want this guy to play my mix, I'm going to have to pretend like I like him. So I'll start out with complimenting him. I'll probably tip him. Now, listen. Don't get me wrong. If you got a decent track, I'll play it. I'm not a fucking piece of shit who only plays Drake.
Dude, if your music's good, it will get played. But now we're in this weird fucking scenario.
Because now I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Because you've lied to me for 6 months. Okay?
And your track sucks.
Well, all right. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is
new
so
way out?
thin.
Nope.
Same
Same shit. Yeah, same shit. Welcome back to the Strategy and Dolo show presented by the Club Killers, sponsored also by Bottled Blonde.
Oh wow! You see how they did that? You thought you gaffled some cups from them, but it turns out the joke's on you.
The joke's on us.
Free
promo.
Yeah, I'm not
Episode 26. Cheers, my boy. We're back at it. You know what I'm saying? We had quite the eventful weekend.
Yeah, you could say that.
The greatest party on earth, which I personally didn't think that there was a force that could stop the greatest party on earth.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't. Well, yeah. You know what? That was probably the longest period of time during that event that we ever went without music playing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the greatest party on earth. Like we now know what the kryptonite is to any great party.
Chet Hanks,
dog.
Chet
Hanks will ruin any good party that you have going on.
If he can ruin the greatest party on earth, then there's no hope for any mediocre parties.
I mean, we had the longest running, nonstop, greatest party on earth every single Friday night. There was not a dull night since 2000 and I want to say 15.
15 maybe, yeah.
I mean, 6 years.
It's a lot of parties.
Nothing stopped that night.
Every single week.
Do you remember when there was a bomb threat in Chicago?
Yes,
and
I
we
do.
Still had the greatest party on earth?
And the party went on. The party continued.
Chet Hanks is more dangerous than a bomb threat.
Apparently. Apparently. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you knew it was going to be bad when the kid came in. Hold on. I was going to say when he came in smoking a cigarette, he got served in front of the venue.
He got served court papers, apparently, for a $1 million lawsuit he's facing on his way in to host a party. But I'll give it to him. That didn't stop him.
Chet Hanks is so hard to find that he had to get served. They knew where he was going to be because he was on a flyer for Bottled Blonde.
Yeah.
And they decided to come through and serve this man in the parking lot before
Houston,
he started.
Texas. Yeah, they caught him.
So no wonder he came in smoking a cigarette. He was a little stressed.
Yeah, because I was like, why is this fucking guy smoking Camels in the club? Like in a cutoff. I was like, is this part of his ensemble? Because he was wearing like one of those like vintage Harley Davidson shirts. So I'm like, okay, he's like playing the badass role. I'm like, wait, but who the fuck smokes cigarettes in the club? That's disgusting.
Chet motherfucking Hanks does, dog.
Hanks does.
But okay, listen, let's get to the meat and potatoes because most people probably don't understand why
who the
we're
fuck Chet
angry
Hanks
with
is.
him. Why we're making claims that after 6 years of nonstop partying, he was the one who was able to put an end to it.
I mean, the party even went through the Corona lockdown because we were doing it online, and then we moved to a different state to continue the greatest party on earth.
Yeah, and here comes fucking Chet. Here comes Chet with his fucking microphone and his goddamn
ego
shambles. Yeah, his fucking ego.
Because that's really what it was. It was the ego. So let's let the people know what's going on. Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, he comes in. He doesn't say a word to us.
Right.
And, you know,
we had heard rumors that he was going to be performing his
smash hit.
I don't know if I would call it that, but his
hit.
thing that he made called White Boy Summer. So we're like, all right, well, if he wants to go on and perform his song, we'll let him do that. That's fine. We're not assholes.
I'm a white boy, and it's summertime. This is something that I'm ready, even though musically it's not there. The piece of music is garbage, but the message I support.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like this guy.
Right.
Like this guy, he's with this white boy summer. Like I want to like this guy.
Last summer, the hot girls had it. You know, it's time for the white boy.
Yeah. So I was rooting for him. I was in his corner.
So he comes and he's like, all right, I'm ready to go on. We're like, all right, cool. Hand him the microphone. Strategy cues up the song. Yeah. Boom, lets it rip. He does his little performance. People pretend like they know what the song is that he's doing. And then it comes to the end of the song.
Let's be honest. Even while he was performing, because the man's not a performer yet. You got to perform a lot of...
Yeah.
You got to perform a lot to become a performer. Like, it's part of the process.
Exactly.
He's in the process right now.
He's definitely in the beginning stages of the process.
You know, they weren't really feeling the performance. He doesn't have the full hang of it yet. So they started leaving at that point.
Yeah. So then he thinks, you know what'll make him stay? So he turns to the DJ and says, "Hey, yo, DJ," and you got the next record queued up to play out, and let him go on.
I got pop, lock, and drop it ready to go.
To hit that stab,
hit the energy
and then
right back up.
and pick it back up.
We needed a what's a thing called when someone's having like a peanut butter attack and you gotta fucking stick them with the adrenaline.
The adrenaline shot. Yeah.
What's it called? The EpiPen.
We
needed a fucking EpiPen on this goddamn party. And pop, lock, and drop it was it.
That was our audible EpiPen. So I'm thinking he's gonna say, "All right, DJ, drop your shit," and he goes, "All right, DJ, drop my new shit."
Yeah, drop my new shit.
I look at Strategy. I look at him. I look at. What new shit, bro?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking back at him. I'm like, so he like leans in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, tell me what you want me to download. I'll download it for you right now. But it's gonna take a couple minutes. You got to talk to these people. He's like, all right. He tells me, damn. His song, damn. He pulls it up on Spotify. Shows me. All right, go on YouTube. I fucking rip it off YouTube. But in the minute and 30 seconds it takes for this to happen, my man's on the mic talking about, man, these DJs fucking up, man. Fucking up what? You're at our party.
Yes. How long? I mean, listen, how difficult, and all the DJs watching or listening right now, or not even a DJ, you could even have nothing to do with the music industry. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to say, hey, if I'm going to perform a set list, I should probably check in with the DJ make sure they at least have some idea what's going on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know every fucking detail, but at least let me know what songs you're going to perform. No one knows you, bro.
Yo, even if you wanted to be the egotistical asshole, you could have been that guy to me while giving me your music. You know what I'm saying? You could have came up and been like, Dick, hey, this is my shit. Take it.
Take this fucking flash drive and plug it in your DJ shit.
Fucking
whatever.
Jesus.
That's cool. Just something other than how fucking vain does this guy have to be to think that we have his music?
Bro.
Like he thinks we just played Chet Hanks' greatest hits in the club? What's happening?
I mean, it was embarrassing. I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's up there. He has no idea what he's doing. Maybe his 6th performance ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his first. He didn't go CJ on us. It wasn't his first.
Do you not think it could be his first? I mean, when was the last time you heard of a Chet Hanks performance?
I mean, because he seemed like...
I'm sure he goes out a lot, but... Do you think in L.A. the clubs are like, yo, Chet Hanks is performing?
Does he live in L.A.?
Summer. Of course
he lives in Jamaica.
He's fucking Tom Hanks' son. Of course he lives in L.A. He fucking probably has a mansion as soon as he graduated high school.
Bro, all I know is that he tried to put it on us like we had anything to do with the situation.
Right. That was what fucked me up the most.
That's what fucked me up.
Everybody makes mistakes. Okay, we're not just going to fillet the kid for nothing. But that he threw us under the... bus at our party that we've been doing for 6 years.
Talking about how we're fucking it up.
Bro. So then my adrenaline's pumping and I'm like trying to think to help you download the song, and I'm also thinking like, do we even play his song?
Yeah, like kind of fuck this guy, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, we didn't have a mic. He had the one mic. If we had a mic, we could have put an end to the whole shit right there.
Like Nas said, all we needed was one mic.
Shit. Yo, this is not our fucking fault, bro. Fuck this guy.
And that's what
let's
you told.
Party.
And by the time he was done performing the other fucking 4 songs no one wanted to hear,
it was
then
miserable.
we were in a position where you could get back on the mic and at least let the people know what the fuck is going on and set the record straight.
The party was like someone who lost their heartbeat for an extended amount of time, and they're worried that past this point, with the oxygen cut off to the brain, they're going to start losing brain cells and become retarded.
Our
party was
almost retarded.
It was right there.
It was getting close to retarded.
But we got the mic back. We let him know. He said, listen, this was definitely not our fault. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are ready to fucking party, let's go and listen to some music we know.
And then they were down.
And the party was, thank God it was revived. We know that we could survive a Chet Hanks bomb now. I'm glad. I'm actually happy that this happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I thought we were indestructible. I thought it was nothing could touch us.
It was an ego check.
This is an ego check.
For us and for Chet Hanks, apparently, because his ego told him that people actually have his music. Yeah. And now he realizes that even at places where he's going to be performing, they don't even have his music.
Ego checks all around the board.
Ego check. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was good for everyone. Shout out to everybody watching right now live on Mixcloud. DJ Faster, DJ Silence, DJ Matt Hodge, and Zigabang one.
Yeah, it's okay. Is
that how you pronounce it?
Zigabang.
Zigabang one?
Zigboni.
Zigboni.
He's definitely in South Africa.
For sure. International.
Speaking of South Africa, I need to tell a story because I feel like this is like what's fucked up with the world today. There's a lot of things fucked up with the world today, but what's really fucked up is that like I'm scared to interact with people. Like I don't want to offend people. Like I just want to say nothing just so that I don't even have to deal with the potential offensiveness of anything that's going to come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to act at all times. You know what I'm saying? And it's
most of the time.
It's not like a malicious thing. It's not, I don't want to be that way. I just am that way.
What's causing this? Talk to us.
No, okay. So I'm getting in the elevator of my building downstairs. I'm coming back from the pool. You know what I'm saying? I get in there. This lady walks in right after me. She's got 2 bags of Chick-fil-A. She got the drink holder and everything.
Right.
Looks a little bit like a potential Uber Eats driver, right? Like she's making a delivery. But here's the thing. Hold on. See, you judging me.
Okay.
And she said something like some little small talk that was nice lady. So I'm like, I want to respond. She's a nice lady, and I also want to know if this lady's my neighbor because we're going to the same floor. When she got in, I said, "What floor?" She's going to 3. We're both on 3. So I'm like, okay, nice lady. I want to know if this is my neighbor. Maybe one day I may have to potentially borrow a cup of sugar or something. I don't know.
Right.
I want to get to know people.
Right.
So I'm like, do I ask her? Am I like, so you drive for Uber Eats? Like, and then I was like, you can't ask like a minority woman who just walked in the elevator with you with a handful of Chick-fil-A if she drives for Uber Eats. I can't just be out here assuming that she's an Uber Eats driver.
Right.
She's gonna be like, these fucking white boys all think we're all Uber drivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, okay. Luckily, I was high enough to where I didn't just say it. I thought it over. I was like, okay, that's not the route.
You were so high that you said it while you thought you were thinking it.
No. I said it in my head. I'm like, okay, that's not a good one. But then I'm like, maybe I could flip it. Sometimes when you flip the question the opposite way, it's like nicer. You know what I mean?
Reverse psychology, right?
Yeah. Instead of asking her if she's an Uber driver, ask her if she's a resident, right? Mm-hmm. But then I was thinking I was gonna be like, so you like Chick-fil-A, huh? And then I was like, hold on, that's not great either.
How
you know
slow is the elevator that you could think of all this in?
I'm like, so you like Chick-fil-A, huh? I asked the fucking black woman that steps into the elevator with a handful of fucking chicken.
Backfire.
It's not good. So I didn't say anything. Okay. This whole thing happened in my mind. The elevator doors open. She just walks out. Definitely, anyways, thinking that I'm a racist piece of shit because I didn't even answer the woman because I'm going over all this in my head. So it's a
you may need to let the weed down for a little bit. your reactions are not like they used to be. I mean, here's my thing: is like whether she was or whether she wasn't is irrelevant. What's important was she hot?
She was not hot.
Oh well, then it's
She was not hot.
You didn't lose anything.
I'm past that, dog. I'm a new man.
Yeah, that's right,
it's not about physical looks. I want a woman who likes Chick-fil-A and is nice to other people.
I think finding a woman who likes Chick-fil-A is not going to be that difficult. That's about 90% of humanity.
Yeah.
I mean, if a girl didn't like Chick-fil-A, I wouldn't trust her. Not to be trusted.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just so much happening. You're thinking that you're going to be an asshole on accident because you don't even know what being an asshole is anymore. Every day there's a new word that gets thrown into the asshole pot where if you say it, you're an asshole.
Yeah. Like asking a lady if she lives in the residence or if she's living Chick-fil-A.
But I felt like that could, if I was like, so are you a resident? You know what I mean? Oh, like this motherfucker don't think I live here.
This happened,
you know what I mean? Like any way you say it.
This happened to Rock City though, like because he was living in a posh place downtown.
I wish Rock City was here to tell this story. I don't know this story, but I miss Rock. I just miss him, bro. I've been trying to tell him to get out here.
But Rock
in
City,
the text group.
For those of you who don't know, Rock City, a legend in the game, right? I don't think he has his mohawk anymore, but back in the day,
mohawk's gone. But that was
a black
like
guy with a mohawk, right? You can't miss him. Okay,
graphics in the side,
of the head.
Usually
everything
said
like
Rock City or something like that.
Probably said Rock City. It changed all the time, but whatever. So he said in his building, someone asked him if he was dog walking. Now here's the thing,
because he's got that little ass.
It's
dog
because of the dog that he's got. He's got one of those little fucking Toto dogs that's like this big, and you just don't usually see men with dogs like that. So I think that's probably why they assumed that.
That makes sense to me.
He didn't think it was because of the dog. He thought it was because of him.
Right.
Which could be either way.
I mean, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, bro. And also, we're at the point where I had to fucking rob a Starbucks the other day because the employees think
whoa. Remember, this is being recorded. You don't want to confess to any robberies.
The employees think that their well-being is more important than the customer's well-being.
Yeah.
And that's just not true in any customer service scenario.
Right.
And when I say well-being, I mean like not like real well-being, not like real health, but the AC was out in there. And the lady didn't want to let me inside to grab my drink that I placed on my mobile order, because the AC was off. I'm a little high. Hold on. Because the AC was off, and she was like, opening and closing the door constantly is going to let more of the cool air out. We don't want any customers going in because the employees need to stay cool.
Right.
And I'm like, no, you don't need to stay cool. You're being paid. You fucking take the heat if that's what it brings. I'm paying. I need to stay cool.
Well, it's the reverse thing. I mean, nowadays, customer service isn't a thing. It's about it. Keeping the workers happy because otherwise they're going to sue. And I'm sure Starbucks isn't trying to get that lawsuit, so they said, "Fuck this."
We're fucked. We're all fucked, my boy.
Speaking of fucked, what do you got for?
What does it say up there?
I'm in control.
Oh, bro.
What do you got?
That's like a new thing that girls say. I've had this said to me multiple times, and I don't hate anything more than that. That's like the most uncomfortable thing. I'm like, yo, if you don't feel like you're in control, please, by all means, leave, because I don't ever want you to feel like you're not in control. Like, I'm dancing with this girl, and I put my hand on her head, like on some, like, I'm touching her. You put your hand in a girl's hair. It's, like, completely normal. But then she got all crazy and was like, no, you can't touch my head. I'm in control. And I was like, okay, I never thought you weren't in control. I thought we were just like talking, physically with our hands. We're having like a dance conversation thing. There's a whole thing happening here.
Yeah.
When were you not in control? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches say that now, and I'm like, what? It's just like, it's a weird thing to say to a stranger.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you because I don't.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I can't relate. That's where I'm at.
I mean, how uncomfortable would it make you feel if a bitch was like, "Hey, I'm in control"?
I would not be into that.
I'm
not like a controlling person. But
me neither.
I don't want to be controlled.
But we're both in control. Like, we're working together here.
Exactly.
Everybody's in control. You should be in control, as should I.
Absolutely.
Like, what? It's crazy, bro.
It's a crazy time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for watching.
The other thing I wrote down was strippers are cleaner than pedestrian women.
Which we talked about this last week.
Changed my mind. I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we did.
You posted about it, and that's
Yeah,
why
I made a Twitter post.
Okay, my bad. I thought that we had spoken about it.
No, we didn't talk about it. I wanted to get the diamond cut specialty, the fucking louder with Crowder table. Strippers are cleaner than pedestrians. Changed my mind, you know?
Yeah. So let's hear about your experience. Was this brought on by an experience?
It was just a thought. Well, the experience was fingering a stripper.
Right. Okay. So
which
that's a good part.
happens quite often if you go to the strip club. That just happens. I
Allegedly,
don't even know how it happens.
Even though it's not supposed to happen.
Well, yeah.
A friend told you that sometimes it happens. You need a legal advisor, I feel like, for some of these things.
I'm not incriminating anybody.
No,
there's no names being said. We could say anything we want.
Can you? Is that how it
Who
works?
knows if this is this? I could have made up every story on here. I could have just been going straight off the dome, not even knowing what I'm saying.
It's just spitting freestyle.
But
stories.
strippers get fingered. And that's a thing, and I feel like you need to accept that here and now. We need to watch you accept that.
That I can accept. I'm pretty sure that that's a fact.
So I was thinking, like, because the last time I went to finger a stripper, and most times that I go to finger a stripper, she says, "When's the last time you washed your hands? How dirty are your hands?" And then I'm thinking, like, I have never once in my life since I started fingering girls 25 years ago. Nah, it wasn't that long ago. Maybe 20 years ago. Have been asked that by a woman who wasn't a stripper. So you tell me who has the cleaner pussy.
I mean, listen, that's their bread and butter. They got to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what? You're not watching fucking lowrider shows while we're trying to do a goddamn show right now. What is wrong with you,
I was
bro?
expecting a message.
Let's fucking go, champ.
I don't know. You're talking about. Let's get to confession time.
Oh, I didn't
Give
think
me a
of a confession. Well, I've
heard about you fingering strippers enough. I need to be. Tell me something.
What do you got? What's your confession? Let me think of a confession real quick. Something terrible that I've done.
What did I do last time? Let's see. We talked about shitting in handicap stalls.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got to be honest. I'm brain dead right now.
You're a little brain dead after that video, huh?
I'm a little brain dead. Fuck you. Oh, about editing the video. I thought you were talking about looking at the Instagram. No, I that's honestly what it is, because we're editing the video today as we do every Wednesday. But usually the acting kind of is the main thing, and then the editing is kind of the side thing. With this one, it's a lot of like animations and like moving parts, and it kind of melted my brain before the show. So I'm a little brain dead right now. I got to be honest.
Okay. What do you need? You need some cocaine? I got some Alpha Brain over there if you want to try it out.
What is Alpha Brain?
Alpha Brain is an alleged vitamin mixture supplement
this sounds
powder
like something
packet.
you heard about on Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan actually is part of the company that owns it.
I feel
So
like
I have
he
to
sells
pay
a
dues.
lot
I have to
of-
pay my dues like the same way as a Christian you pay the church.
Yeah,
I have to pay
the Church of Rogan?
The Church of Rogan by
Okay.
supporting on it.
Does it work? Have you tried it?
Today's my second day taking it. I just seen it at the store, like one of a little packet, like a Pedialyte packet, like one of those mix it into water bottle joints. You know, I didn't buy like the whole thing. Just wanted to try it.
Is it like an Adderall?
It's hard to tell. I've never taken an Adderall.
Adderall is like, I would compare it to you ever seen that movie with the pill that makes him think so fucking clear and he can like become a millionaire? Limitless. That's
Bradley
pretty close
Cooper.
to Adderall. Only it shrinks your penis too.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. It sounds way too good to be true.
Well,
it
that's
just sounds
like I said.
too
The
good to
negative
be
is that it shrinks your penis. While
true.
you're on
Shrinks
it,
your penis, or you can't get a boner with it.
both. Because what it does, it drains all the blood out of your body and puts it into your brain, so your brain's working fucking like 10 times overtime. But what it does in turn, by taking the blood out of everything, makes your dick shrink up. We used to call it ADD dick.
AD dick.
AD dick.
Attention deficit dick.
Yes.
I like
that. You think you
I
like
need
it.
that.
So
that could solve every problem I have.
Well,
I think there's too much blood going to my dick constantly and not enough going to my head. That could be the miracle drug, but I don't see it, bro. I don't see
Here's
it.
how it's not the miracle drug, though. Because, see, when I was younger, back in my single days, right, I would take the Adderall So like for 2 reasons. One, so I could fucking keep drinking. You know, like if I had been doing like a bender all day, I was like fucking pop Adderall. I got 8 more hours of drinking in me. I'm good to go. And then the other reason was like because when I was in sales, you could think like a mile a minute. Now with that, with being really sharp on your toes, it was like a good thing in the club because then I could like talk to a girl and I could like, you know what I'm saying, spit my game and do my shit. I always knew the right thing to say and everything like that. But the problem is now I got this girl, but I can't use my penis. So it was kind of pointless because I kicked all this game, you know what I'm saying? And now I can't reap the benefit because my dick is drained.
Yeah, you need the counterweight, the counterbalance.
Yes, you need a counterbalance. But I don't know if the two are work together.
We talked about this on a couple shows ago that you take the fucking brain drug. Why am I drawing a blank here?
Adderall.
Take the Adderall to bring the blood to your head, and you take the Cialis to bring it back down to your dick. We said if you take it at the same time, you're going to explode because the blood doesn't know where to go.
We did. Someone has to have done that before.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's literally drug dealers sell
cocaine and
Cialis. Cocaine makes your dick soft, I've heard.
Allegedly.
And the Cialis picks it back up. So if Adderall makes your dick soft, I would assume the Cialis picks it back up too.
But I feel like Adderall is such a stronger drug than alcohol. See, the thing is, alcohol is a depressant. Adderall is a stimulant. So I feel like that probably isn't good for your heart to take Adderall and Cialis.
I don't think anything that anybody does inside of a nightclub is good for your heart.
Including relationships.
100%. I don't think there's a single thing inside of the nightclub that is good for your heart.
You might have a good point there.
I feel like we're onto something here.
And what are the coincidences that the club is named Heart?
Oh, God. No, honestly, like you go into the club to release, you get drunk, and you let the alcohol put a veil over all of your problems, and you just have fun, and it's a nice little release. But it's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's a fake world. Everything's not real. You wake up the next day and real life happens again. And then you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everything you do in there is the next morning your heart's going to hurt a little bit more. Whether it's the cocaine or the alcohol or the girl that pretended like she was into you so you thought maybe you were going to marry her in the near future, and then you found out that she just did that so you'd come to her venue the next night and buy bottles from her.
That actually have you ever, this sounds horrible, have you ever told a girl you love her to get laid?
No, I've never done that.
I've done that when I was drunk. When I was drunk, I've done that before. And the next morning, it's pretty awkward. It's pretty awkward.
I could imagine, but okay, if
it's like, do you remember what you told me last day? And I'm like, huh?
You met her that night?
No.
Oh,
but this is like a girl, like you're kind of hidden, and she's like, I can't keep playing around. And then you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna hide it anymore. I love you. But you're just so drunk.
You've already been smashed.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like for the first time.
No. But she's like ready to cut it off.
Okay.
She's like, you're wasting my fucking time. Me being a fuckboy.
Okay, but here's my argument. You really knew you were like, I know 100% I do not love this girl at all, but I'm just going to tell her I love her to get the pussy. Or you were like, maybe I could love her. Because we don't know what love feels like, really, a lot of times.
I think it's also like, yeah, it's a mixture of the second one and like being so wasted. You're like,
yes,
fuck it. What's it hurt if I just tell her? Yeah, I mean, I like
maybe
her.
I do love her.
Maybe I do love her. I don't fucking
know. You know what I mean?
Who cares? Nothing matters.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
wasted.
I don't think it was like a malicious. Because
I
haven't really been there where like I was horny and wanted to fuck and told her that. But
I've never been where you were horny and wanted to fuck
and told a woman that I loved her to get there.
Yeah, I guess.
But I've been with girls that I'm smashing for a while, and then they have that conversation with you. Or maybe she tells you she loves you, and you're like, she loves me. Like, do I love her? Maybe I don't know. I care about her a lot. I want, like all these thoughts, and you're like, fuck it. I love her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then the next morning you have to, I'm like so wasted the next morning that I forgot it. And they're like, do you remember what you told me yesterday? And I'm like, fuck, did I like tell her the password to my phone? Or like, what did I do? And then I'm like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. And I'm like, wow, shit, what the fuck did I say? I'm thinking I said something horrible. And then later find out Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
but here's the thing. I feel like we get that done to us every week. Not me and you, but men,
Yeah.
me.
You think women are
finessing us with our feelings because
our feelings are easier to finesse.
They're so easy because we think with our dick. Once the dick is involved, once a woman who wants something from you, it, like hits you with something like this, anything, any touch, anything that makes you think like, okay, this woman's into me, I might be able to fuck her.
Yeah.
It's all downhill. They could say like, you basically love this woman.
Yeah.
Until the nut comes out, that is fucking love. That's what the feeling of love is.
And then the post of clarity, you're like, what the fuck am I doing here?
The post of clarity is like, whoa, how did I even get here?
That's facts, though.
You know what I mean? Dude,
Yeah.
the women finesse, boy.
They do.
They fucking finesse. We get, looked at for being cheaters and scumbags and all these things because they're true. But let's fucking throw the women in the goddamn hole with us, too.
I mean, that's facts. Everybody's at fault here in this love game.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see who's in the chat right now. I'm not going on Instagram. Don't worry.
Guy, bro. He can't even have his phone in
Listen,
his
can
hand
we
without
talk-
going. First place he went was Facebook. He goes, let's check the chat. And I get it because I do that too.
It's just an automatic reaction.
It's a disgusting habit.
But
doesn't it make you sick to your stomach when that happens?
It does.
When I'm driving when I'm driving in my car and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna check my phone, and I'm like, no, I'm driving and I have nothing to check. Nothing important is happening. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna check my phone, you fucking moron. And then sometimes, all of a sudden, my fucking phone is in my hand, and I'm like, I'm on my phone. I swear to God, it's the most fucked up
It's so
thing.
fucked up.
I want to throw it out the window. I'm like, get away from me. Like, bro, this thing is a part of us now.
100%.
Like, even though it's not in us, it is a part of being a human being, is having the ability to connect so easily with anything else through that device.
If I go 30 minutes without my phone, I'm like kind of freaking out. I'm like, okay, what if somebody needed to get a hold of me like right now? Like, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up.
It's super fucked up.
But I guess what I was trying to say, what popped up actually when I first clicked on that was what I was talking to you about before the show was, I'm going to say this because we probably got a lot of DJs watching right now, judging by the fact that everyone's name starts with DJ, unless everyone's first name is DJ. I'm assuming you guys are all DJs.
Dan Johnson.
How do you feel when someone befriends you and you're like, damn, this guy's actually pretty cool? I almost feel like how women feel when a man plays with their emotions to make the girl think the guy likes them, only to get the pussy. And I'm finding out these guys that I think are my friends really just want me to play their fucking stupid track.
Bro.
And it sucks. And I don't want to play it because then I look like an asshole. And they don't know about the 6 months that this guy's been finessing me and tipping me behind closed doors.
Yes, bro. That's so true. There are guys that want to get their fucking rappers that want to get their music played in the club are as good as fucking strippers.
Yeah.
We're back to that. Just like we said, bottle service girls were strippers that cost more money. Guys in the club that want you to play their music are fucking strippers just like that because they finesse you. They make you think that they like you. You like them. You're like, this guy's fucking cool, bro. He tips me. He loves my music. He's giving me compliments. He's awesome. He comes every night. His attitude's great. 5 months later, hey, dog, I just finished this track.
And that's the reveal, right? It's like before it used to be kind of in the face, like, hey, man, can you play my mix? And no, fuck off, And it was simple. But now they've evolved and they know, like, hey, man, if I really want this guy to play my mix, I'm going to have to pretend like I like him. So I'll start out with complimenting him. I'll probably tip him. Now, listen. Don't get me wrong. If you got a decent track, I'll play it. I'm not a fucking piece of shit who only plays Drake.
Dude, if your music's good, it will get played. But now we're in this weird fucking scenario.
Because now I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Because you've lied to me for 6 months. Okay?
And your track sucks.
And that's the other thing. And then the track sucks. And then you're like, fuck, man, I can't tell this guy I don't want to play his music. Now, again, like I said, there are people that I've met, especially in Houston, that aren't bad rappers. I do like their music and I do play it generally because I'm like, I fuck with this and this person's trying to get put on. If I'm in a position, I'll do it. But there's a lot of people who don't make good music. And then those are usually the people that really think their music is that good. Like I've had people come up to me and be like, bro, listen, trust me. Once you hear this shit, you're never going to listen to anything else.
That's the worst way to do
and then
anything.
You're like, oh,
when you're
God.
trying to sell something to somebody, you can't overdo it beforehand, because then you're going in with this expectation like, yo, this dude told me this is the single greatest thing that will ever hit my ears.
Yeah. So now I'm expecting fucking the rapper's equivalent of fucking Queen Bohemian Rhapsody or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking trash. It's like vocoder that's out of tune. I don't know. If you're using vocoder, how is your voice out of tune? I don't understand it. I thought that was the whole entire point of vocoder.
It's auto-tune, but they're screaming.
Auto-tune. What the fuck is vocoder? It's
auto-tune, but they're screaming, and they're also trying to be like emotional, because that's the new thing. Like, I do Zanny bars, and I have sex with women, but I don't want to anymore. Save me. And it's just this weird auto-tune, but they're screaming too, because like they still want to be hard. Like, yeah, but I'm still hard, motherfucker. I got a gun, but like I love not shooting it and picking flowers.
Mr. Metal Dragon wants an example. I mean, I can't really give an example, because I feel like if I did, I might lose my job.
An example of what?
Of the songs that are that bad.
How would you lose your job?
I'm just joking, because we lose viewers. Once they hear the music. No, I mean that How could you explain? Did I play that one for you?
It's just like it's like nobody's gonna be that good. These are all like young guys that have been doing it for maybe 2-3 years. You have to get past that. It's like when Jimmy fucking Iovine made Gwen Stefani wait 6 years before she gave him something that he was like, yo, this is it. You're ready for your first album.
Yeah.
Because he saw the talent in her. He's like, okay, this girl's talented, but this is not it. This is too early.
Right.
Keep fucking going. Like, you need to be able to tell somebody that without them getting mad. This goes back to the beginning where you fucking offend everybody. If you told somebody who came up to you and was like, this is the best piece of music in the entire world, and you're like, bro, it sounds like you definitely have potential, but this isn't like great. You like keep going. Like, you know what I mean?
But it's not even that it's not great. It's like fucking trash. And that's the problem, right? If it was like, all right, this is decent, I could like mix it in there real quick, get in and out of it, and make his night. Like, I'm a good guy. I would do that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like so bad that like I'm not gonna play it, because of the fact that if I do, it might cost me my job. Because I don't think it would cost me my job. No. But
Cutswell let a dude grab the fucking microphone and rap his own song in the middle of a lit nightclub for $1,000. And if you don't think I'd fucking do that too,
I gotta be honest, $1,000 is a lot of money.
Let me take a piss real quick.
Okay, so to any aspiring rapper out there, if you want to play music, have at least $1,000 ready, okay? And don't expect the whole catalog. Just expect that one track. Because you know what? There's not too much music I wouldn't play for $1,000. I might even play the goddamn Macarena at midnight on a Saturday for $1,000.
There's not a piece of music I wouldn't play for $1,000.
I mean, I might karaoke Macarena by myself on the mic for $1,000. Cash App is $Dolomatic. If you'd like to hear that, send it.
I don't think
Full send.
I don't think that there's a thing in the nightclub that I wouldn't do for $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, $1,000.
I don't think that there's a thing behind the DJ booth that I wouldn't do for $1,000. Like any sort of thing that I can do behind that booth.
Would you boof a bottle of Corona?
That would.
See, that's why I said Corona. I was gonna say Henny, and I was like, wait.
That would be tough.
That could kill you.
I don't know that I can do that. I can't. I don't know that I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying anything.
Would you be willing to find out for $1,000?
No, I won't try anything.
$1,000 is a lot of money, but it's not that much.
I won't try anything for $1,000, but I'll do anything that I can and know that I can do.
Right.
For $1,000.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like that's a fair statement. If anyone wants to,
Test
take
them,
me up on it,
pull up with some cash.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, worst case scenario, you turn down $1,000.
Yeah,
I think it's a good deal.
True.
I'm getting paler. I need to get back out to the pool.
What's going on here?
I'm glowing. I've been working on my tan down here. I don't know if it's the white hat or the red shirt.
I think it's your fading tan.
I think I'm fading. Yeah.
I think you're fading. You're spending less time in the sun.
I've been doing other things. I'm fucking up.
What have you been doing?
Let's see. What did I do yesterday? I cleaned my car. That was fun.
The lowrider or your regular car?
No, my regular car.
You don't have somebody do that for you, huh?
No, I'm not that rich.
You're definitely that rich.
I'm not because
definitely
I
not
waste all my
rich.
money on my lowrider. Really. That's
Oh,
what it
well,
is.
that's different story. Yeah.
That's what it is. Do we got anything else to talk with the people?
I
Do
mean,
you have any final confession?
Fuck,
Anything on your
I
heart?
forgot to think. What have I done that's terrible, but like not terrible? Like, what have I done that I know I'm like I shouldn't be doing this, but fuck this guy, I'm doing it.
Does it have to be something you did to a guy? Because I could think of some things you've done to women.
The only thing I do to women is love them, and I want to connect with them on a deeper level. Here's a confession. I'm a little heartbroken right now.
I mean, are you being for real right now?
I'm a little heartbroken right now.
Okay,
I'm broken right now a little bit. I mean, it's lonely out here, and I haven't had sex with a woman recently where I felt like I was connected to somebody.
You're just having sex with whatever will have sex with you. That not
I mean,
aesthetically,
yes,
but
yes, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I haven't had that real connection. You know, when you fuck a girl, I don't know if you know, because I don't think you smoke enough weed, but if you're high enough and you have sex with a woman, your spirits intertwine.
I've been there.
This is what happens.
I've been there.
I love that. I need that. I need that from a woman. That's what I want to do to women. I want to intertwine with their spirits.
You're such a different person in the last 3 years.
And I haven't had that because I never knew that existed.
Right.
If you don't know that it exists, how are you going to look for it?
Yeah, exactly.
Now
So
I
basically
know
what
it
you're looking for
exists.
is your medical marijuana soulmate.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I mean, I feel like you've probably banged some chicks who smoke weed out here.
I've banged some. I've had that experience out here, but it's been a minute now.
Okay,
the days go on, it's
getting
longer
further
and
and
longer.
further.
It's getting further.
You're in a drought.
I'm in a drought.
A spiritual
Yes,
drought.
I'm in a spiritual pussy drought.
Okay. Because you're getting pussy. It's just not the spiritual connection you're looking for.
Yeah,
I get it.
And it's just
And
every
that's not
time,
something you can buy. Like, you can buy a hooker. You can't really buy a spiritual connection.
Hookers are the worst. I hate it. Every time I do it on accident, I hate it.
It's not really I wouldn't call that a spiritual connection.
There's no connection. It's all monetary. It's all money. It's like, dude, when I was in Colombia, you can call 5 women over to fuck you at the same time.
Which sounds dope.
And you pay them $40 each. 40.
Jesus.
I said that. 40.
That sounds like some sex slavery shit, but probably
It's
not.
worth
They're-
way
I'm
more.
sure they
It's worth
want it.
way more.
Yeah,
I'm talking 40 American. It's worth more in Colombia. Also, any woman in Colombia is potentially a prostitute because it's completely legal there.
Yeah.
So you can fuck a dude because you wanted to, but then after be like, let me get a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And it's like not it's like normal business, but whatever. You can call 5 women to come fuck you, and you give them all their $40, and you're like, all right, the debt is paid. It's time to fuck. And you're fucking, and then you like go to grab one's titty, and they're like, oh no, that's $10 more for that. And it's like, do you not understand that I'm trying to do something here?
Yeah, the quicker I can nut, the quicker we can all be on with our way. But I think that's how they know it. It's upsell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
and
just
I don't I'm
they're trying to sell you package
what
A.
I'm looking for in sex is spiritual intertwination.
He's like T.I. when you talk about expeditiously.
Yeah.
You're like, intertwination. I like that. It sounds smart. It's a lot of syllables. We'll give you that.
I'm out here, dog.
I
So
mean,
if you know a woman, tag her below. Send her to me.
but I feel like the girl you're looking for, you're not going to find in the nightclub.
No,
You
I'm
need to
not-
go to like
see,
a
here's-
fish concert.
Here's what you don't understand. I'm looking for love, but what I'm talking about here is not love.
Are
I
you
know
just-
I'm not going to find love in the nightclub. But in the meantime,
a woman who's going to be like all spiritual like that. I mean, I guess
she
there are
doesn't. No,
some-
she doesn't have to even be spiritual.
You-
it's
okay,
just
so
a
this is-
connection. It's like I think that women can do it without really knowing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're more emotional. They're more in tune with themselves. Like that's why sex means more to them. I think because this happens to them more than it does to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have to be spiritual. I could just smash a girl that like I have a really good connection with, and then we're good.
Right.
It'll last for 3-4 weeks maybe, and then it's like, oh, I want to be your girlfriend. I'm like, oh, but we can't do that.
Yeah.
Like it's not. You know what I mean? I found you in the club. It's just not. It doesn't work like that.
It's not what it
doesn't work. They don't get that though. They don't get that.
Either you're really high or I'm really brain dead because I'm just.
You're full blown retarded.
I'm definitely.
You're full blown retarded. Should we just fucking wrap it?
I mean, we're almost there. It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody for watching. I promise next week I will not work on my computer as much before I go online.
Yeah. Let's get this kid, if you can, get him some cocaine or something that'll fucking get him going.
Maybe I'll just take an Adderall just so I can fucking spit.
Let's
fucking fire.
do something, bro. Yes. Now we're talking.
And you'll smoke a little less weed.
No, I'm fine with my weed.
See?
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Episode 26, Strategy and Dolo Show podcast presented by the Club Killers. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, drop a comment. Thank you guys for tuning in live. Patreon.com/partywithstrategy if you want to see some titties and weird things.
Bangers.
And we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Peace.